Right there, guys. Hope you're all doing well. So it does look like it's all dying down a little bit today in regards to the Arne Slot move. Obviously, with the game coming up, I don't think we'll see much else. So this will probably be my last video for the day. There is a couple of things I just wanted to cover off. So regarding the Arne Slot stuff, there is reports coming out of Holland right now that Pep Linders could be the man to replace him at Feyenoord. There's also a few Dutch journalists reckoning that the deal to bring him to Liverpool could be completed by the weekend. Now that does tie into what I'm going to talk about for the main point of this video, which is Ruben Amorim. Now there is a CNN journalist, Bruno Andrade, if that's how you pronounce his name, who has given some quite interesting updates, guys, and it does kind of back up what myself and Dunk over at Cop Talk have been talking about in our videos in regards to all of this. But basically, you know, as Dunk said, Amorim's agent was in Liverpool over the weekend. That's just gone. Do you not think it's a bit coincidental as well that that's been mentioned in regards to that, and then it's all come out today that basically Liverpool didn't want to talk about the Arne Slot deal over the weekend because of their final game, but then they've gone and spoke about it afterwards. Bearing in mind when this whole Arne Slot to Tottenham last year, Feyenoord didn't like the whole circus that was going on around it, but now Liverpool are telling all and sundry that they're going after Arne Slot. Yeah, anyway, that bit was a little bit, it just, yeah, don't make sense to me. Anyway, according to this Bruno Andrade at CNN, the coach, Ruben Amorim, is going to hold a press conference on Saturday ahead of his game against Porto, which is what he mentioned when he landed back in Portugal. And he'll be speaking to the local media about his trip to London. The journalist goes on to claim that people close to Amorim say the manager will admit he made a mistake by going to England as it wasn't the best timing. It's also said that the coach will acknowledge the trip was related to his future, not confirming whether Sporting authorised it, and it is unlikely that he will mention West Ham as he's set to protect the Hammers name. And it goes on here that another interesting part of what Andrade says is that Amorim's flight to England was a move to put pressure on Liverpool, who'd been taking their time about signing him. The journalist claims the trip went bad once the Reds, watching his move, as in him coming to England, leaked to the English media, which is what I said about the briefing about Arne Slot, that Amorim was not the number one name for Jurgen Klopp's position. Now, apparently, this journalist goes on to say that Amorim and his agent thought it could be a good tactic, but it ended up backfiring on them. And it's, again, this article goes on to say that it's just worth pointing out this is just one voice in the Portuguese media. And however, the trip to London was strongly covered, with there even being photographers at the airport, which there was, guys, yeah. And then there's other claims coming from England that suggest Liverpool weren't convinced, and claims in Portugal suggesting Amorim wasn't. Basically, so England claims are saying that Liverpool were not convinced in Amorim. Portuguese claims basically saying that Amorim was not impressed by Liverpool. It's all a bit of a mess, guys. But the main part of this video I want to take away is that basically what Andrade is saying here is that he believes that Amorim's flight to England was a move to put pressure on Liverpool, who were taking their time about signing him, and then the agent and Amorim thought it would be a good tactic, but it's ended up backfiring. So there you have it, guys. That's the video. I hope you find this interesting. You know, it's might be the last time I end up speaking about Ruben Amorim now. I've kind of come around to the suggestion that it is going to be Arne Slot. We've seen a few updates throughout the day regarding that from Fabrizio Romano about Liverpool are now talking to Feyenoord and talking to Slot and staff that he'd bring with him and everything like that. So it seems to be picking up a bit of pace. And as I mentioned earlier, the Dutch media are basically saying that this could be all signed and done by the end of the week. So let's keep an eye on it, guys. Obviously, we've got the game tonight, so we have to get the 3 points tonight to keep up this title race. But yeah, if there's anything else, guys, obviously I will be back, but I don't think there will be. I'm still kind of waiting for Pedro the Parrot to show his face again, but it's not been so forthcoming of late since this whole Arne Slot thing has gone down. But yeah, I guess we'll wait and see on that one. So yeah, until then, guys, I'll catch you in the next one.